In today's video, I will be making a tunnel board with Create Aeronautics. Let's get into the video. Create Aeronautics has just come out, which adds a bunch of new blocks for building airships and cars. So, if we go in the tab bar, there's a new tab section called Create Simulated. And this is essentially Create Aeronautics. Simulated has most of the physics entity stuff, such as the physics assembler and aeronautics special type of crate glue, honey glue, which from my understanding is just like create glue but with a bigger radius for the glue. Then we go down, there's aeronautics, which has all the propellers and aviators goggles, which show overlays for the propellers and balloon heaters and stuff. Then down one more is off-road, which has just a couple items so far, such as wheels. We're going to be focusing on the physics assembler. This thing is how you assemble the physics entities. It's so awesome. We go over to the stone block, put the physics assembler down, right click, and then drag up with the mouse, and now it's a physics entity, which is awesome. If you go in survival mode, when you hit the physics entity, it moves it, which is awesome in my opinion, because the other mods that did this, you couldn't really interact with it that much besides wheels and propellers. Let's say you want to disassemble your physics entity. You could just pull the lever back down, and now it's back in the normal world. Let's say you want to do a bigger physics entity. Just grab the honey or any glue. It doesn't matter if it's honey glue or crate glue, it doesn't matter which one, just glue. You glue it together, and it also has weight, so it's leaned over, but if I put a counterbalance on this side, now it's counterbalanced. But this is one of my favorite features in this entire mod. You break this block, you break any blocks that don't have supports to it, it turns into a separate physics entity. Now, this might sound bad. What if you do this and then hours of work is wasted because you broke a block and now you have to rebuild that part? Well, the slime ball, you right click on one physics entity, it'll have a little green icon, and then you can right click on the other physics entity and it sticks it back together. This is awesome in many ways because it prevents breakages. Another thing, let's say in this scenario, the physics entity is toppled over. If we grab the creative physics staff, we can right click and then press tab and move the mouse, orient the physics entity. So we're just going to put it back upright. And we're going to put it down. So that's the basics for the physics entities. Now, let's hit the time lapse. If you're wondering how you turn this thing into a physics entity, first you want to make a glue section using the honey glue or a crate glue. I'm using the honey glue because it doesn't require supporting blocks to be glued, like the crate glue. Next, you want to grab the physics assembler, put it on, and then drag your mouse up. So we drag it up, and now it is assembled. And this is the tunnel bore. When I first downloaded Create Aeronautics, I knew I wanted to do something different than an airship, because everyone was doing that, and then I discovered the rock cutting wheel. And with the rock cutting wheel, I made this. A bore. Oh, this is a tunnel bore. And It can tunnel through almost anything. It is really slow though because it is completely survival friendly. We go inside the tunnel bore. It's using the Create Aeronautics portable engines. It's using a bunch of these powered by blaze cakes to power it. So this is completely survival friendly, and it can dig through mountains. Oh, it also has a collection chamber, so you can start drilling, and the items from the bore will go in here and they'll go into the vault.